Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's Druuill. I'm back at you again with another video. You already know the deal. Shout out to the Galactic family. Shout out to the Drew Nation. I need every member to hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, you already know we about to get into this video. So let's go. God sees those cornballs fighting for your attention. He said, pay them no mind and look the other way. Their time is coming. People who are narcissistic, fighting for your attention, is very frustrating. And God sees what they're doing. Little piece of lint in my beard. God sees what they're doing. All right. He doesn't want you to pay any attention to them. He says, don't go looking for them. He knows there's going to be monitoring spirits. He knows there's going to be people that are watching our every move, watching everything we do. God says, ignore them. All right. When you go out to places and people stop and stare and seems like they can't take their eyes off you. Some people, they're doing it out of a place of jealousy. Not everybody that is observing you is jealous, obviously, but some people, they do it from a point of negativity, and you could feel the negativity coming off of them when they look at you, and it's kind of annoying. It's kind of cringy. It can get underneath your skin. But I'm here today to tell you that you don't have to let that bother you. You don't have to be bothered or afraid or in fear of these particular spirits, these people. All right. You're protected. And as long as you say prayers and ask God to protect you, as long as you know Bible verses like 2 Samuel chapter 2, verse 22, the Lord is my rock, my shield, and my deliverer, you'll be fine. All right. As long as you know that God is watching over you and that you're protected and you have a hedge of protection around you and that you're actually covered by the blood of Jesus, you won't worry as much about these people, because it can throw you off. It can be annoying because you're wondering, why are they watching me? What are they watching me for? Why do these people keep monitoring me and watching me every single day? I'm standing outside. They're watching and staring. As soon as you turn around and look, there they go, looking in every other direction that they possibly can other than at you. But you know this person was staring at you and glaring at you the whole time. All right? But God sees these people. What they're doing is, some of them are fighting for your attention. Some of them want you to focus on them more than yourself, because some people need other people's energy to live. Some people need others' energy to survive, because they can't survive off of their own energy. And that's nobody's fault but their own. Anybody who's uncomfortable with themselves and doesn't know how to deal with themselves or spend time with themselves, they have to figure out how to do that. And it's not your job to try to help them do that or to show them to do that. So God sees these cornballs fighting for your attention. People need attention, folks. People need attention from everywhere they could possibly get it from, especially from people like yourself. All right. When you're a person that believes in God and you believe in good, and you're not really out there fighting for other people's attention. You're not out there trying to get everybody to look at you. You stay to yourself most of the time because you know it's some spirits out here. All right. So what people are going to do is, people are fascinated with someone like yourself that doesn't need to pay a whole bunch of people attention. So the one thing that you're going to have to do is just keep focusing on yourself. The more they try to fight for your attention, the less you actually have to pay attention to them, because they're really showing you how important and how great you are. So the more great they show you that you are, the better you're supposed to be acting. You have to take them and their attention grabbing as not a sign for you to be frustrated or upset about something. You have to take their attention grabbing as a sign that you're really worthy of respect. Is really something great about you. It's really something unique about you. It's something magnificent about you. It's something special about you, as it should be. Everybody has things that are special about them, but some people, they don't recognize their own uniqueness. They don't recognize their own creativity. They don't recognize just how good they are. So what they have to do is they end up focusing on the greatness in other people, because everybody admires people who are great. But when you don't see the greatness in yourself, you could potentially try to end up living through others. And unfortunately, that's what some people are doing. They're living through you vicariously. But not everybody who does that has good intentions. All right. Not everybody who's trying to vicariously live through you is rooting for you. Some people want to take you out because they want to take your spot. All right. You ever leave an area and on your way out, you see people that have taken your style, have copied what you do, and now that you're leaving, they're wearing the same clothes as you. They got shades on, they got the same hat on. They're walking around pretending to be you. Everybody will see them, people will see them, and you're not there anymore. Don't let them look like you. I said, don't let them look like you. You won't even be there anymore. You'll be on your way out. I've seen this. I've literally seen this. I've left certain places where I was at. I was like, okay, I'm not going to stay in this area no more. And before I left, God showed me. I said, yo, this person was taking the same route I took. The person had shades on like me. But I mean, that's common. That's common practice. People do that. But it just blew my mind that I had that much of an impact, because people will try to ignore you and act like you don't even exist. But you mean that much to them still, even though they can't stand the sight of you, when you can see them looking at you anyway. Because when you're not looking, you know they love to watch. So people like that are cornballs. People that will take your style, people that will act like you don't exist, but the whole entire time they're watching your every move, picking up tips, learning new things, figuring out how to live their life based off of how you live yours. And on top of that, they want to fight for your attention and try to appear to be more important than you. And that's okay, because God says pay them no mind and look the other way. We don't have to focus on these people. It takes your attention, because it's like, how could they? I've got that on. Now they've got it on. I wear that. Now they're wearing that. It gets to you. It's like, that was my shirt. That was my style. Well, find a new shirt. Find a new style. Ask God to bless you with the finances and the currency and the ideas to where you could buy a shirt so expensive, so pricey, that they could only go make another shirt that looked like it. They could only order a bootleg one off the internet. All right, so it's nothing to be upset about. Things like this can potentially make you angry. Things like this can potentially get underneath your skin, because when people do things on purpose and you're not that type of person to seek people out, to try to affect them negatively, to do things to them on purpose, that can potentially like irk your nerves. And it's like, why are there people out there like this in the world? You just got to accept it. All right, there's people out there like that. There's people out there that don't have a style, don't have a personality, so they watch and copy other people. All right, some people are just out here looking for a style, but they're not out here trying to take you out. They're not out here trying to stab you in the back. All right, that's the least of your worries. Okay, somebody's dressing like me, whatever. But the thing is, they will copy your style, and then they will come into your life to try to cause you problems. Like, they do it as a form of psychological warfare. They do it as a tactic to get your attention, to get you to notice them. And that's where it can become annoying, because when you don't pay attention to them, they are going to keep putting themselves in your face. They're going to keep pushing themselves onto you to get them. to get you to notice them, to get you to see that they're copying you. And then after a while, it becomes annoying once they keep doing it, once they are going to stay persistent with this behavior. But after a while, you'll overcome it. It won't bother you anymore. You'll just see them for the clowns that they are. All right, these people are cornballs, they're bozos, and they're clowns. All right. Anybody that is purposely trying to get your attention just for something negative, try to distract you, try to get on your nerves, try to be annoying, that person's a cornball. All right. People who can't walk up to you, say what's up. Hey, what's up? How you doing? All right. People that you talk to, that you tried to speak to, and they won't even say nothing to you. And that's cool. But don't like, I don't care about you not wanting to interact with me. I don't care about you not wanting to speak to me. That's fine. But when you see me out in public, or if I'm out somewhere, don't try to, you done seen me here 3 times this week. I go to the same store every day. I go to the same places just like every other person. But it's just that particular people, they get watched. People watch where you go. They watch when you go. They stalk the crap out of you. All right. And a lot of them do it to get your attention. All right. And just, you're going to have to start looking the other way, because it becomes annoying when you try to unsee these people. And I understand you cannot unsee somebody. All right. You see them, obviously. You wish you didn't have to see them, but you do. All right. These people are cornballs. And it's like, okay, here goes the cornball. And sometimes you get frustrated because it's like, yo, I don't want this person up in my face. Why does this person keep doing something that I don't like? Why does this person keep riding around the same area where I walk every day or where I go every day? Why does this person keep driving the same particular time? Every time I step out, here comes the same car pulling out. And it's like, I can't talk to nobody about it. Nobody cares about it. Can't go to the authorities about it. You can't even report it. If they're not saying anything to you, they're not. There's so many rules behind that stuff. It's like, yo, does anybody care about me? Is there anything out there to stop these people from doing what they're doing? You could pray to get them to stop, but I would pray to work on yourself to where it doesn't affect you anymore. All right, you could look the other way, but that's not going to solve the problem. All right, you can't look the other way when it's a spiritual attack and think that that's going to solve the problem. You can't look the other way and act like you don't see it when it's a spiritual attack and think that's going to fix things. This is spiritual. So you have to overcome this spiritually in the spiritual realm of your mind. All right, you gotta conquer this in your mind, and that way, when you conquer these people in your mind, they will have no effect on you in the real world. In reality, there's no power outside of you than in your own mind. All right, you are the only thinker in your universe, so your thoughts have control over your life, not other people, not things that are going on around you, not what someone is saying, not what someone is doing. Those things have no power over you. Gang stalkers have no power over you. Only power they have is the attention and the anger and the energy that you put out towards them because you feel some type of way about what they're doing to you. You're upset that they're making you question your reality. You're upset that they won't stop following you. Who cares? All right. I know that sounds rough, but you're even going to yourself come to that point to where you say, who cares? So I'm just saying it for you. Who cares? All right. These people are going to watch us and they're not going to stop. They're going to pull up the same time we pull up. They're going to get out their car the same time we step in the park. They're going to do all types of little weird stuff. Sooner or later, it's not even going to be on your radar. You're going to be ignoring it. You're not even going to be focusing on it. All right. People want you to see them. They feel that you're a great person. So what they want to do is they want the same type of energy that they're giving you. They expect, they demand, they require it from you. They look at you as the king of kings, the queen of queens, but they see you, they still see you as being underneath them. So when you have people like that who see you at the top, but they see themselves on top of you, those people aren't going to be acting like normal everyday people. Their anger, their jealousy, whatever issues or insecurities they're dealing with are going to get the best of them all the time. And that's why they behave the way they do around you, because they're insecure. They want to be better than you so bad. They wish they were you so bad. I mean, they really wish they were you. All right. If they could trade places with you and you could be them and they could be you, they would do it. That's how bad they want to be you. And that's why they come around with you with the same type of behavior, showing you what you see as clear as day. You know, you see it. All right. You know, you see these people trying to get your attention every step of the way. But if you ever just don't ever say anything to them about it, because they're going to deny it. Deny, deny, deny. That's what people do. I heard somebody say that one time. She said, deny, deny, deny. I said, dang, what type of life you living? I said, what type of stuff you into? I'm talking about some deny, deny, deny. I'm like, I don't want to have to do all that. That's too much. If I can't be honest, I shouldn't be a part of it. If it's not true, it ain't Drew. If it ain't true, it ain't you. All right. If it's not good, if it's not righteous, I wouldn't be a part of it. I wouldn't involve myself in it. All right. If you gotta deny, if you gotta lie, why even put yourself in the position to be in that position or be in a situation like that in the first place? When you can be honest, when you can be truthful, you don't have to lie. All right. So don't pay these people any mind, because their time is coming. All right, we're not talking about the ones that just want you to look at them. We're talking about the ones that are trying to get you upset, the ones that don't stop, the ones that have made you get upset and freak out, the ones that have made you give them a reaction, because that's what they were going for. Some of these people want to react you negatively, so they learn little things about you. They go to where you go. They do the same things as you because they want to control you. They know you like doing this. They're going to do that to try to make you hate it, to try to make you stop doing it, so that you won't get enjoyment from that anymore. And it's all part of their manipulation tactics. They have to find somebody to manipulate. They have to find somebody to tear down, because these people constantly need others to lift themselves back up. You don't need that. You don't need anybody to lift you up but God, or a motivational video like this one, or some motivational quotes, or a good friend. That's all you need. You don't need to tear anybody down to lift yourself up. You know what? I don't feel good today. We pray, we read, we exercise, we go get some sun, we meditate, we take some deep breaths, eat some good foods, eat some avocados, some kale, some tomatoes, some blueberries, some strawberries, some watermelon, drink some lime water, some lemonade with the agave nectar and the sugar in the raw brown sugar. All right, we have some smoothies with some strawberries, some bananas, some oats, some coconut water. Okay, some coconut water. That's what we do. When anything is wrong with us, we go within and try to figure out, how can I make myself feel better? Am I getting enough sleep? Am I getting enough rest? Am I getting enough exercise? When things are going wrong with us, we see it from an internal point of view. When things are wrong with us, we don't have to attack him, her, and you. We don't have to try to attack him, her, and you. Attacking other people is like a coffee. You drink the coffee, you get a buzz for a little bit. 4 hours later, you need another one. That's all it is. It's like they just need a constant shot of espresso. You know, they need you to express that reaction, so that way they can get the satisfaction that they're still on top. They need to know that they're more powerful than the greatest, most best person in the room. Instead of admiring and praising the best person in the room and learning from them, they want to be better than the best person, even if they don't have the qualities, even if they don't have the intelligence. They got negative intelligence. They know how to stomp you. They know how to try to get you upset, get you out of your position. You may be better than them, you may be smarter than them, but if you can't control how you act or how they make you feel, then people are going to see your flaws, and whatever smear, whatever negative things they're saying, whatever picture they're trying to paint for other people, that's what they're going to believe. And it's always the people trying to sabotage you and trying to smear you that will try to make you look bad and try to get you to react to them negatively. They're doing that to try to get you out of pocket, out of character, so they could go around and say, see, this is how this person really, truly is. And when you're that great, they're going to constantly look for imperfections. They're going to constantly try to make you feel you have to be perfect when that's impossible. You don't have to be perfect for anyone. They do it out of jealousy and they do it out of hate because you're already, they see you as perfect. All right. These negatives, these karmics, these narcopaths, these sociopaths, these narcissists, energy vampires, people who are a lesser version of themselves, they see you in their own mind. They see you as being better than they are. That's how they view you. So when people see you as being better than them in their mind, and they got issues, they got insecurities, how do you think that's going to work out? What type of equation, what type of thought process you think this person is going to have? That's why you have to go inward and work on yourself. And if you are one of those people who goes inward and works on yourself, you need to give yourself a pat on the back. You need to thank God and praise God every day that you are a unique, special individual. You are a great person. You are a gifted person. You are a talented, loving, caring person. All right? You're not going to let people walk all over you. You're not going to let people take advantage of you. You're not going to let people issue on you or disrespect you or treat you wrong. But you're also not going to just go out there and just be a total evil person just because you can. God gives us free will. You don't have to be evil. But some people feel if they're not being evil, they're soft. All right. Some people feel that if they're not doing what the narcissist is doing, or if they're not behaving like a narcissist, they feel that people are going to think they're soft. And some people care more about what man thinks than what God thinks. And that's the difference between us and them. We don't care what they say about us. We don't care what they call us. We don't care what they think about us, because their opinion don't matter when you trust God and believe in him, and you more focused on serving him than serving man. Man is just going to talk. Man is just going to have his opinion. Woman is just going to talk. Woman is just going to have her opinion. People aren't going to understand where you're going with your life if they're godless. We live in a godless society where people get praised for being evil. People get praised for doing wrong and negative and harming others. We live in a society where people get a high five and a pat on the back for making somebody put their head down, be depressed, and take a nap. Oh, you got that one. Score for the narcs. Yeah, way to go, brother. Way to go, sister. Yeah, we did that. We broke a soul down. All you're doing is making that person better and giving that person more ammunition for them to come back and fire your behind up. Y'all know what I was about to say. Fire your behind up. All right, because these people are corny. They are corny. How you gonna try to act better than the person that you secretly admire? That's corny. That's corny. How you gonna act like you don't see the person that you're getting your whole style from? That's corny. Without me, there wouldn't be no you. Without us, there wouldn't be no them. They'd all be walking around and wearing just the plainest stuff, being the plainest type of person, not having no idea, not knowing which end is up. They wouldn't know what's new, what's cool, what's creative, how to wear this, how to do that. Like, yo, people watch you so much that you'd be surprised. You go shopping, people are watching you and taking your budget. That's how he does it. Okay, he buys this, he buys that. They doing all that. But then if you go up to him and try, hey, I see what you bought there. That's healthy. You just like, damn, what's wrong with them? That's why I be staying to myself a lot. And the other day I vowed I wasn't going to speak to nobody else out in public in person again after some of the experiences I had this week. I said, you know what? I'm done. I ain't going to speak to another soul I ain't going to speak to another soul unless it's ordained by God. I'm staying away because, yo, the attitudes these people be having, you go up to be nice, you go up to be loving, you go up to be a kind person. Little nasty, mean, disgusting attitude. I be like, man, I'm keeping my good vibes to myself. If I'm gonna be good to anybody, it ain't gonna be somebody like that. So I'm gonna keep my good energy over here with me. I'm not gonna share it with a negative entity. Do you feel me? Vessels. All right, shout out to the galactic family, man. Um, I hope everybody is able to see that just how great they really are. All right, you guys are great. You guys are magnificent. There's nothing that you can't do. The sky's not even the limit for y'all because you have no limit. You like Master P, you don't have no limit. There's no limit to your success. There's no limit to how good you can do in life. And when other people are focused on other people, it's because they don't have a direction to go with their mind. They don't know what they want to do in life. So I asked my brothers and sisters, what do you want? What do you want? I see this every day. What do I want? So old, even got some a stain on it from when I had some pizza the other day. A little grease pizza stain. Even when I was eating, I'm like, even when I was trying to get something to eat, I'm like, yo, what do I want? I said, you know what, let me get some pizza. All right. Then I figured out what I want. All right. So, yo, you have to know what you want. All right. When you don't know what you want, you're going to be watching other people. You're going to be more focused on other people other than yourself. All right. What do I want? You should write this down, put it somewhere every day so you see this. What do I want? What do I want? If you don't know what you want in life, how can you expect to get what you want in life? What do you want? Do you want to be a hairstylist? Do you want to be a singer? Do you want to be a piano player? Do you want to be a music producer? Do you want to be a motorcyclist? Do you want to build bikes? Do you want to build planes? Do you want to be an engineer? Do you want to be a doctor? There's no limit to what you want to do. Don't let people put an age limit on you. Doesn't matter if you dropped out. You can go back to school. Doesn't matter if you don't like working. You can start your own business. Doesn't matter if they fired you. You can go work someplace else. Doesn't matter if they took your job from you, your career from you. You can go create your own job. You can go get another career. You can become something else. You can become whatever you want. But don't let people that are monitoring you, don't let people that are watching you, don't let people that are trying to make you feel like the walls are closing in, don't let people try to make you feel like you're questioning your reality and you're losing your mind just because they're haters. Don't let that get in the way. Don't let them get in the way. God says, look the other way and pay them no mind. Don't pay them any mind. Your thoughts and your energy is all money. Your thoughts are money. Your time is money. Your energy is money. Why do you think they say pay attention? Why do you think they say waste time? All these things are forms of energy, which are currencies. They all produce currents. Anything that produces a current is a form of currency. Anything that produces a current is a form of currency in one way or another. They use water, the river current. They built that thing back in the day. I wish I knew the name of it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It's got the little wheel on it, and it turns the water, and that makes electricity. People used to power homes like that back in the day. So it's all form of currency. You can't waste your currency on anybody. Don't waste your time, your energy, your money on anybody. You have to realize that your time is worth something. Your energy is worth something. All right. So don't pay these people any mind. Don't waste your time thinking about these people. Don't waste your thoughts on these people. Don't waste your time worrying about these people. All right. Don't even look at them. If you see them, look the other way. They come in there's somebody evil and negative comes in your direction. Looking at them is not gonna help. All you're gonna do is transfer that evil, mean, negative energy into yourself. The person may be looking at you crazy. The person may be staring at you from on the balcony. You may be at the store. Somebody may be staring at you from the third aisle over. I don't know. You may be at the beach. Somebody may have just plopped up right next to you, got the binoculars all on you. I don't know. Look the other way and enjoy yourself. Don't let these people steal your joy. Don't let the devil steal your joy. Just because somebody comes into your reality and is acting weird around you, you already know why. All right, you got great energy. You're chosen. These people see the light on you. It's shining bright. They know you're up to something positive. They know you're up to something good. They want to see what's so special about you. They want to see how you're going to become so successful. You talk about all the success. They want to see where it's at. But unfortunately, they got to look within for that. They can't look and wait for your success. Only God and you know when that time is going to come for you, and God more than us. All we do is put in enough work, put in enough time and energy, and pray, and know that sooner or later we're going to have a breakthrough. So don't put your mind on your enemies. Don't put your mind on haters. Put your mind on your breakthrough. Don't put your mind on cornballs or corny people fighting for your attention. Put your mind on your breakthrough. Put your mind on what God is doing for you. All right, that's all you're supposed to do. The more you take your mind off of negative people and negative things, the more time and energy and focus you're going to be putting on the things you want. The more time you become less fascinated with negative people and haters and all that, you're going to become more fascinated with money, love, success, happiness, joy, prosperity, wealth. These are all the things that are going to be taking up space in your mind. These are the things that you're going to be dwelling on. You're going to be dwelling in those places instead of dwelling on the negative stuff. So you have to ask yourself, what would I rather focus on? I know these people are getting on my nerves. I know these people are bothering me. What would I rather focus on? If they create negative energy in you, you can give that negative energy to God, and you can get your mind back focused on some money. All right, I'd like to thank everybody for watching this video. Smash the like button, smash the share button, and smash the subscribe button. And one more thing before I go. I saw a video the other day. It said that was Satan's job in the Garden of Eden. It had to make Adam and Eve focus on what they didn't have, what they lacked. They had everything in the garden, but the serpent had to get them to focus on what they did not have. And that's still what these devils try to get you to do today. They try to get you to focus on what you don't have when you already have so much and you're already blessed because your cup runs over. All right. And you're too blessed to be stressed. You're anointed and never disappointed. And you're standing under the spout where all the blessings are pouring out. All right, so I'd like to thank everybody for watching this video. Smash the like button, smash the share button. Shout out to the chosen vessels. Shout out to the galactic family, and salute to the Druuill Nation. I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace.